What's going on, guys? We are back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise mode. Looks like we've only got about a week left of Benson being injured, so that's great news. We'll finally have him back. We'll have Lodolo back in a matter of 1 to 2 weeks. Love that. He's still definitely out for the season, but it's been another struggle. Man, we do not play well in the sim. The last one we played was here. We lost a series against Miami. We lost another 4-game series, 3-1. We lost a series to Arizona. This is to win this series. This would be nice. But Brady Singer is 8-8 now. Not the best, if you ask me. We're going to use the red uniform on the road for once. It's in San Francisco. Brady Singer. Okay, he's really cold. We need to get him out of the leadoff spot. We're going to trade those two because McLean is going to stay in the 8-hole. I honestly don't know what else we can do here. This is probably correct. He's only batting .302. We do want him to play. He's got a second home run. Although, who are our outfielders today? Steer, Hines in right, Friedel in center. We'll give Friedel his spot back in center. All right, this is how we're going to be playing today. DH is Blade today. And honestly, we should have probably sat Nathaniel because I feel like he's been an everyday guy. We should have probably played, I know it's against a righty, but we should have probably ended up playing Stewart. But Friedel will lead things off for us here today against Logan Webb. Fouled off into the glove, so barely even counts as a foul ball. These guys are on their way to the postseason, it looks like. That is a ground ball to second base, so not the best start in the world. But Friedel has apparently been just flame on because his average is 236 now after that out. That's a foul ball. I hate playing in this ballpark because even when you destroy a baseball, it feels like it never goes anywhere. So Ellie is only batting .320. It seems everybody is falling off of a cliff, if you will. Except for Stevenson, he's been consistent. And that's a walk. Ellie will take the walk, and we'll see if we can get a stolen base out of this whole ordeal. I'm sure he'll care. Yep. He is paying attention. They will not challenge. They should have. I feel like that was definitely grounds for a challenge. Swung on and missed. The throw is high. He's in there. 33rd stolen base. It's actually been a minute since he stole a base, apparently, because he had 32 in the last episode. That's high. It's a full count again. Suarez not batting very well with runners in scoring position, but we'll have that chance after this at-bat, unless something really cool happens. Something really cool did not happen, but we will see if he can throw him out. It's legged out. Great running by Stevenson to leg it out. That's our first hit of the ball game. And now we will have runners on second and first. I was going to maybe steal and try to put him one further. That was destroyed, but we'll go foul. 106 off the bat. I think we expect a low pitch, right? That's going to be missed. 2 outs now. Blade with a 246 average will try to do some good here. Would love it if he does. 23 pitches, if nothing else. That's great news. That's a hard ground ball and a great glove by the second baseman, and the inning is over. So, what do we got to do here other than try not to let him hit a home run? 292 average for Chapman. That's pretty cool. That's a low pitch. We're only 1 game above 500 now. It's been a really poor stretch. However, middle outside. So about here, it's a full count. So that was a risky pitch, but it's right down the middle, and he didn't swing. So that is a strikeout to start our day. Raphael has a big bat on his shoulders, and that will assist him in getting a hit there. Not very much speed, so if we can get the next guy to hit into a double play situation, we'd probably get it. Arias has a little more speed, but not enough. Double play ends the inning. Quick work there, Singer. Good job. All right. The struggling Nathaniel Lowe will bat 6th today. And, well, that's not fair. No, I'm just kidding. Good swing. Nothing going for him. Oh, low pitch, but we went after it. He struck out 3 times in 3 at-bats last game. I don't think he went.
What do you got?
He did not. Steer batting 238. We're 12.5 games back, and we're tied for 3rd with Milwaukee. So we need to win today. It's important. Doesn't go again. He does check it, so he was tempted. We're 2.5 games out of the wild card, which is actually being held by Pittsburgh and San Francisco. That is up in the air. They're in no doubles, but they will get there. Ellie is only 2nd in average now. Okay, McLean will ground out, and the inning ends unceremoniously.
Got him. That's an out.
That is a big shame. Hopefully, if those kayakers are going to get a baseball, it's off of us. Ellie is at 36 home runs, so he could hit 40 this season, which is crazy to think about. Okay, I didn't want to throw a fastball here. I saw, yeah, I just failed to press the correct button. Steer makes the catch for the 2nd out. I feel like Ellie is definitely going to hit 40 home runs, but the 40 stolen bases is up in the air. He's got to steal a lot of bases. All right, 7-hole hitter will bat here in this 2nd. That is a foul ball, hit pretty hard, but not. I pressed the wrong button again. But it's smashed right to Ellie. Nobody hurt. The 9-hole, Reese Hines will bat. That is a ground ball. He's got to leg it out. He's not going to. TJ Friedel. 0 for 1 today. That is way inside. 0 for 1, 0 for 4 with an RBI last game. Only 5, is it 5 or 6 home runs? Either way, not many for him this year. Kind of a down year. Although you never expect him to hit too many home runs. But that's way high. It's a full count. Ellie is on deck. He's walked and stolen a bag. Uh-oh.
Did he go?
He doesn't swing. He takes the walk. I thought he did. I really thought he did. Glad he didn't, but thought he did. For sure. But Ellie will bat with the runner on first.
No.
Takes that on the inside corner. He's first on the Reds and 2nd in the National League. And that'll make it better. We're going to try it. We shouldn't have tried it. That's the 2nd out. Friedel tried a little too much. We want to put a man in scoring position for Stevenson, but we also don't really want to make the 3rd out yet. We're going to take this pitch. Yep, good idea to take it. Great pitch there. We want to steal here.
Ball.
Called a ball. He's in there with another stolen base, 2nd of the day. It's a 2-2 count. Love it. Love to see it. That could have been another chance to advance, but we're going to stay there. Suarez on deck. If we can reach in any way, he would have another chance. And we will take the walk. So we have 2 hits. We've gotten 3 walks today. Suarez, who had a missile of an out his first time up, is going to have another one. Not really a missile this time, but shouldn't have swung at that. It was pretty close, so I gave it a try. Patrick Bailey, the 8-hole will bat here. He'll swing at that. He was literally trying to back up and then still swung. Interesting. All right, that's hit pretty well, but Steer will be under it. Makes the catch. Tyler Fitzgerald. If he's allowed to run, he's got some speed. We don't want that to happen. He had 4 Ks his last game. Was that the one we lost?
That's a strike.
Or did he not play yesterday? Because of 4 Ks. I don't know. A couple hard hits this inning, but neither of them dropped. Matt Chapman is going to ground that one up the middle. Decent speed, but not good enough to get there on that ground ball that was reached by McLean. Good fielding there. All right, Blade, 0 for 1. Not anymore. That is right down the line there. He'll fumble with that. We're going to test him. It's late. I think they'll call that an error. No, they call it a double. Interesting. Now Nathaniel Lowe will have a runner on second with nobody out. And it's up the middle and through. Slow enough where I'm testing them again. Throw is way offline and we're up 1-0. Spencer Steer will get to bat now. 0 for 1. Swings through a cutter that was on the corner, so a necessary swing. Come on, Spence. That's up the middle. That may be a troublesome double play. He does get beat to the bag. Interesting. I thought he beat it, but it's 2 outs. McLean, 0 for 1, takes a ball. He's got 6 triples on the year, so although his average is low, that's massively impressive. That right there is a base hit up the middle. Good job, Matt. Now Reese Hines will get to bat. Do we want to put a runner in scoring position for him, or do we just want to let him swing it? Batting 301. That's inside. 76 pitches for Logan Webb. He'll throw over to try to get McLean sleeping, but McLean was in fact awake. Taking a step again. We'll see what Logan does. That is in there for strike 2 with 2 down. We're going to go on this pitch. Late jump. Great swing on a sinker that was down. But the hit and run there is going to allow us to have runners in scoring position. Well, 1 runner in scoring position and another runner that could get there in an instant. Friedel will miss that opportunity, and we only have 1 run. And it's off of Lowe's bat. Not a very hard hit either. 1 and 2 count to Devers. Singer is going to get bailed out by that early swing. That was destroyed. That's hit hard into the gap where nobody's standing, so Devers will be aboard on at least second base. Bad throw, but Suarez is able to catch it. So the tying run is on second. All right, Arias will not be able to advance him, so that's good news. Ramos
That's out.
checks his swing on a pitch just outside. 3-1 count. Devers goes halfway. The catch is made. The ball is thrown in. No advancement again. Ramos is unable to advance him. Now Harrison Bader, who I don't even think he was the Red for half a season. But he was here a couple seasons ago.
Ball.
This is big. Can we get the out to get out of it? We certainly do. Bader has slowed down. He used to be only good for his speed. Now I don't know if he's good for anything. Ellie is 321. He's 1 for 1 and with a walk. That is going to be out of play. Nobody's actually trying for it. That's how you know. It'll be De La Cruz, Stevenson, and Suarez batting this inning. I wonder if anybody in our lineup's going to get a home run today. This is a good ballpark for not hitting home runs, but yeah, we barely missed a sweeper that we could have done damage on, but I'm not mad. All right, Stevenson now. Checked the swing, does not get a beneficial call. However, it's challengeable nowadays. And will strike out. Yikes. Stevenson unable to make contact, and now Eugenio Suarez will bat with nobody on this time, and a chance to show everybody what he can do. That's hit hard, but it's such a deep part of the yard. He's turned around. It's off the wall. Suarez trying for third. He's cooked. So bad. Okay. He's not going to get there. Someone with his speed not going to be able to do that. But wouldn't that have been exciting? It is a hit, though. So, low and outside. We should have just kept him on second. I think JJ's not too bad at hitting people home. We'll get there to make the play. And Jung Ho Lee is retired. That is a ground ball by Christian Koss. Low and outside. 70th pitch. We're still not too low. Okay. We're not too high. I mean, it's not the lowest, but okay. Need to get into a double play here. This could do it. Good play there. Ends the inning. All right, what do we got? A new pitcher, Tristan Beck. So no more Logan Webb. Only got 1 run on Webb, but we got him out of the game after 5 innings. All right, JJ Bleday will foul that one off. I don't think we're going to need anybody early, but we're going to put Connor and Ferguson in the bullpen. I think we're going to use Connor and then Ferguson. That is hit hard into center field, dropping in there for a base hit. Bleday still doing well. And now we'll have Nathaniel Lowe, who is 1 for 2. Has the RBI that's driven in the only run of the game, and I think the only run was Bleday. I could be wrong. In fact, I am wrong. I remember now. I don't remember who it was, but it wasn't Bleday. It's not gonna. It is gonna drop. Uh-oh. We're gonna try to get back because sometimes these buttons hurt me. Was that an error? Yeah. I don't know how you missed that, but he did. We'll have 2 on for Steer, who's 0 for 2. Swinging through a sweeper that you do not have a chance to hit. Oh, shoot! Good pitch. No need to challenge for that. That was a great pitch. McLean now has a chance to do what Steer couldn't.
No.
That's inside. What? Is it touching? I don't think so. Big swing, left field. It's in the stands. I thought he caught it for a second, but McLean goes deep. And that will extend the lead to 4-0. Holy crap. I didn't know that was leaving the ballpark. Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought he was bringing that back. Yikes. And they'll come out to get Beck. Landon Root will face Reese Hines. That is outside. 2-2. Ground ball, not going to do much with that swing. Reese Hines is out. Friedel will look to follow that up with hopefully a hit. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. That is a curveball that gets a swing and a foul on. Didn't get a ton of wood on it, but okay, there's even less wood hit on that one. It's fine. Unable to beat it out. Had a chance to. McLean making things happen, extending this lead. Bottom of the 6th. I have expectations for Singer to finish this inning, and that quick strikeout to Fitzgerald will help. And now it's a 1-2 count on Chapman. See if we can get a second person to go after that slider in an ugly way. He'll foul it off. It wasn't as far outside. All right, let's try. Let's see what we can do with it. He'll swing through it, and that's 2 in a row. That's his 3rd strikeout of the day. Not many strikeouts. That's kind of what's helping the pitch count. Okay, honestly, we need to drop the shift because he will not advance to second, but Rafael Devers has beat the shift twice. It may be time to stop. Oh, we're shifting again. Not a great throw, but Brady needs to get out of this inning. That was in there. That one was in there. It's late enough where if we lose the challenge, so be it. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it was. Yes, barely touched. Wow. That thing had just enough bend on it to get into the zone. So now we control this count. Elliot Ramos not been able to do anything so far. And he's got a 1-2 count here. Low and inside swung on. Yep, he sure did. Inning is over. Ellie might not win the MVP. He's gotten several home runs and RBIs. Honestly, though, whoever does win it deserves it. And speaking of Ellie, I'm pretty sure the reason they brought that up was because he's batting.
Ball 2.
He's got 105 RBIs, and honestly, I see another one happening very soon. Oh, he just gets under it. Not able to hit that one out. I was hoping he could right when I said it, but nope. Okay, we are going to warm. We have a couple people warm already. Put in Connor Phillips. Hope that he can get through the inning. We're going to get under a curveball that probably could have been hit hard, but instead we hit it none. Okay, 2-2. I don't think he actually almost got me. I think that was pretty far-fetched. That is into the outfield, single for Stevenson. 10th hit of the day. We've been getting hits recently. in the episodes. Apparently, the team isn't doing very well hitting outside of the episodes. But Suarez looking to do something here. He's 0 for 3. And most... Oh, he's 1 for 3. Excuse me. What happened? I forget when he got a hit. That is a foul ball. What did he do? He got a double, but that was when he tried to stretch a triple. That he did not end up getting. Outside. Bailey challenges. They might win this one. Oh, they missed it. They're out of challenges. I think. We're challenging. It might stand. It's our turn, though. Ah, it does stand. Dang. Blade is 2 for 3. Okay, he could have been 3 for 4, except that Landon Root just became a Gold Glover. That's a bummer. Connor Phillips taking the mound here. Doesn't look like his command is very good. Foul tip into the glove with the sweeper.
Ball.
Walks have been an issue. I'm hoping we don't walk anybody, particularly Harrison Bader. That'll be a ground out, I hope. Right? Yep. Sweet. Good job, Suarez. Another overhand curve. We have avoided the fastball to this point. McLean makes a great play. That is 2 down. All right, Connor is getting tired, so his day on the mound is coming to a close soon here. Yeah, I'm not challenging that. Warm up Santillan. Okay, this could be bad. Oh, no, never mind. Middle outside. It's 2-2 to Christian Koss. Got him. He doesn't challenge. New pitcher on the mound. Okay, we've got no home runs and almost got a triple, which would have made it 1 double, 1 triple. But Nathaniel Lowe will face Hayden Birdsong as we draw near to the end of this ballgame. I'm going to schedule... Who do we want? Santillan. Okay. It's 1-2 now to Nathaniel Lowe. And he's 1 for 4. Little pop up. Maybe it reaches the grass. No. Caught on the edge of the dirt. Now Spencer Steer. Left field. Hector's hitting. Is not quite as good. We're going to let Spencer bat here. Hayden Birdsong will have a righty-righty matchup here. Just giving Rodriguez the day off. Swung on and missed. That high fastball would have been a strike regardless. We just straight up missed it. And we missed the slurve as well. Strike 3 to Steer. McLean is the offense today. 3-run homer. And he about had his head taken off. That would have been a bummer. That's a foul ball on a pitch right down Main Street. Just needed to swing like there instead of there. We were early on it, so like we had the timing fairly good. Let's see if that drops in there. Lee makes the catch. Tony Santillan has to face Bailey first. Bailey grounds to the right side. McLean had plenty of time to adjust to it. Love to see it. Tyler Fitzgerald now. Oh my gosh. Do we challenge that? That one was very close. It's the 8th inning. If we lose the challenge now, so be it. That's okay. Great play by Ellie. Matt Chapman takes a strike. Middle outside again. Swung on and missed. He got him. Wow. So no need for a closer today. By the look of things, lefty and lefty. So it's just going to be a Ferguson 9th. Hines is done. Rodriguez is in. Hector Rodriguez. I can't believe he doesn't have his name in the game. It's up in the air to center. Bader will make the play. TJ Friedel now. 0 for 3. Come on, bud. Get a hit. Checks a swing, and he does hold it in time. Wow, the West standings are not even close. That's a big swing towards the gap, but it looks like it's going to get closed. Oh, no, it's not. Friedel will have the 3rd double for this team. I thought he was going to get there, and I was so upset for a second. Ellie De La Cruz, 1 for 3 with a runner on second for himself. Is going to smash that towards first. Beat it out. He doesn't. All right, now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson, runner on third for him. Can he do something about it? He usually does. He's pretty good with runners in scoring position this year. Let's go, bud. Okay, we'll miss it. 98. That was a quick fastball. Just glad Friedel got a hit. I want Suarez to get another hit, but we're going to have to get on with Stevenson for that to happen, or give up 4 runs in the 9th, and that's not the route we're taking. Inside, full count. Suarez could have an at-bat coming up. And with his power, you just hope so. That's another foul ball. Stevenson keeps it going. I don't want you to. No strikeouts here. It is down low. He works the walk, and Suarez will get an at-bat. And they will come and get Birdsong to put a lefty in, hoping to have a slightly better chance against Suarez. That's smashed, but foul. Something like that ought to give you a homer, buddy. Just put that fair. Way inside. It's a full count. We will have the runner in motion, which is great news. Oh, he'll swing through a 12-6 curve, which I think could have ended up low. Dang it. Caleb Ferguson will look to finish things up here.
That's foul.
That's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
It's kind of a closing situation. However, it's not for a close because it's a 4-run game, and it would need to be... Well, now it's a closing situation. Doggone it, Caleb. Where did we throw that? Wow. Once we get to 3 runners faced, or 3 batters faced, we'll put in... That ain't dropping, right? Okay, it's not. 1 out. It is a closing situation now, so once we get through this guy, regardless of what happens, we're going to put in the closer, Pagan, so he can earn his save. That is a big fly, but it's going to land foul. Okay. Not a good day for Ferguson. So now we will call in the closer with only one out.
Ball.
Harrison will take ball 2. The splitter got a lot of plate, but he swung too early on it. Four-seamer trying to get a double play. That could do it. Quick speed, but it's beat out, and the win is recorded. The save grabbed by Pagan in his first hitter. Love to see that. Was able to clean up the small mess created in the ninth there. Pagan with the save. It's his 31st of the year. Brady Singer is back to a winning record with his own stats. Logan Webb just got his 7th loss. He's 16-7. It's good news to beat that guy. 4-1 finish. 11 hits to 8. So, yeah, we're doing well enough to get hits. It's just some of them were robbed a little bit. But clutch hits like that, that was the first run of the game. That was the clutchest swing of the game, which, let's see how much that cleared by. Not much. That was the first taste of uh-oh, but not enough. Double play here. 2 Pagan, quick turn, quicker turn, game over. So with that one, as we get even nearer to September, I think that might be, we might go to the last game of August. I might sim just to that. It's not a very far sim if I do that, but that might be how we do it. Play the last game of August, or we could sim to the first game before September call-ups. Whichever way you guys would rather that happen, have happen, sorry. But freaking Devers was 4 for 4. Okay. McLean 2 for 4, Blade 2 for 4, Ellie 1 for 4, TJ 1 for 4. We had 11 hits today. Good for us. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.